यही नहीं करना था, यही नहीं करना था बस।
it's a calming notion, perpetual in motion. But I don't need the comfort of any lies, for I've seen the ending and there's no ascending. Rise. Oh, back when I was younger, was told by other youngsters that might as well be sunset beneath the earth. 'Cause I don't see what they see when they're staring at me. I see a window, a limit's a limit, and not at all. If you could borrow effort to carry on forever, would you like even matter anymore? Sure, it's a calming ocean, perpetual in motion, but it's not what you signed up for. I'm sure there won't always be sunshine, but there's this momentary gleam of light. Don't have to wait the sun to decades to get through the gates on a frank face.
Watch this. Kids, if you're watching this,
I could cross the ocean, look it up in motion, let it shine in seconds, sweat by the present. You think you're old and relevant, you know you're relevant. It's a calming ocean, but it's a lie.
one more, please.
Anirbad, what's going on today?
Yeah?
What's going on today?
तो मनीषा हमारे इस प्रोजेक्ट के लिए कॉस्ट्यूम्स डिजाइन कर रही
singing, we might have to swap things around, but for now, these are the roles you're going to play. And then once I share that, I'll explain this brief activity, and we're just going to do some light script work, so you can really start to like dig in and yeah, think about the character. Okay, so for Siddhartha, we're going to have Urja and Utkash. So both of you guys, one will take one scene and one will take the other. That has not been finalized yet. We will finalize that based on a couple other factors. Then for Chandaka, Boj. For the old man, Manisha, in this case now an old woman. For the sick man, Mudit. For the dead man, Jay. For a woman, Bharati. For Rishi, Vikram. For the king, Sudrodhana, Tanmay, and then Yashodhara, Anushi. Did I miss anyone? Okay. So, this little activity involves finding the who, the what, the where, the why, and the how of your character. Does that make sense? Basically, what you're going to do for the next like 5-7 minutes, 5 minutes, we'll keep it short, is flip through, read it, know what you know, remember what we've already read and done, and then write who you are. It's really simple. Your name, what you're doing, where you are, why you're doing it, and how you're going to go about doing it. And so for some characters, like Siddhartha, there's going to be a lot of details in the script for you to find. For some characters, like a sick man, you don't have a name. You don't have an action that you're doing. I guess you're sick, but why are you sick? You get to make it up. You get to make up a name. You get to make up a motivation. You get to make up a method of doing it. And so, like we did a couple of days ago with the beat improvisation exercise, this is not like a test of how well you can read the script and guess what the things are. This is, in 5 minutes, what are the things that seem most important to you?
Yeah, cool.
You want someone to spin you?
No, I will just spend myself.
Whether the weather be cold or
Whether the weather be hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Whether the weather be cold, whether the weather be hot, we'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Whether the weather be cold, yeah. Whether the weather be hot, yeah. We'll be together whatever the weather, whether we like it or not.
No, now it's a video, so now you can just scream and do whatever you want to do. Yeah! Okay, this is very awkward. How do you feel? There are like 2 days left in
2
the
days
show.
left?
Yeah, like
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I feel excited,
okay.
a little bit nervous.
Uh-huh.
We've got a lot to do, but I believe in this group of people and I know we are going to pull it off and make something amazing.